Hi, I'm Riley and I'm from England.
And I'm Neve and I'm also from England.
So this week has completely changed my view on a lot of things, especially the commemoration of the events happening in World War II, because I felt like at school we weren't really told about what happened in Cassino or anything like that, so it's been really interesting to see kind of the point of view of something that happened in another part of the world that we necessarily maybe wouldn't learn at school. And it's really opened my eyes to kind of what World War II as a whole and how significant it was to necessarily the whole world more than it was in England, because at school we only really learned about what it was like in England. So it's kind of it's filled me with, I don't know, sadness because of the terrible things that have been happening to people that maybe are less, obviously terrible things happen in England, but it's been interesting to see what's happened in other parts of the world where people maybe are a little bit less fortunate than those in England and didn't have the help and support that there was in England at the time, which is, given me and maybe appreciate, things a little bit more than I would before, because, it made me more grateful.
I really enjoyed visiting the different cemeteries from the different countries, because it also really put it into perspective as well, like all the people that fought in the wars, and it was just really nice also to meet loads of new friends as well. I've definitely made lots of new friends I'll definitely stay in touch with for a long time, hopefully like lifelong friends as well. And it was just really nice to visit Italy and see all the different parts of Italy, and tomorrow we're going to Rome, which is really exciting as well. But it was so nice to also talk to the military attaches. I really enjoyed asking questions. And it was just really interesting, like the whole thing. And I also loved today's ceremony and getting to sing in front of Italians and all the different countries. It was just really enjoyable and really fun.
I also really liked being able to celebrate with people from all over the world. So people, from Poland, people from Germany, as well as people in Italy. I particularly liked when we were kind of doing our bit at the German cemetery and we were kind of repairing and rewriting the graves. I thought, it kind of felt like we'd achieved something, like we were helping kind of the remembrance of, the soldiers that fought. Which is really cool because it's kind of exceeded my expectations of being more than a trip, but then also kind of like
giving something back.
And like a whole lesson the whole time we've been here, which has been really interesting to see. As well as, when we visited the Italian school, that was really nice. It was really nice to see students our age.
In a different culture kind of thing,
And kind of they're in the same situation as us in the sense, they go to school every day. It was really interesting to see kind of how they live their life compared to ours, where we're doing the same thing, but, in a completely different way, really.
Yeah, and I like visiting Pompeii as well. That was really interesting, and put again a lot of things into perspective. And it's just really nice being with different people from different countries to get a different background and culture and learn about their culture as well. Because I didn't know so many things that I've learned from my new friends, especially.
As well as celebrating with them as well, because as much as we're here, not necessarily for a positive reason, because we're remembering awful events that happened, but it's also been nice to kind of celebrate in a sense and celebrate the remembrance of these soldiers and kind of give them the recognition that they maybe deserved, from people that came from different backgrounds and maybe many years ago would have had different views, but now you're all coming together. It kind of shows that maybe there is like a sense of peace in the world.
Yes, definitely. Celebrating peace, I think, is the most important thing, taking really away from this.
Yeah, and learning from, as been said, whilst we've been here, learning from our mistakes in the past. It's been really cool. And it's a once in a lifetime experience.
100%, I don't think, definitely.
I would never think of doing this if it wasn't for this trip.